The Oregon Department of Justice is launching its You Belong campaign. Matthew Draxton reports it's the first in the nation to provide a hotline for those affected by a bias-related crime.
It will be a 3-month-long campaign, awareness campaign that we're launching to help promote awareness of our bias response hotline, as well as the available resources that we have for folks who have experienced hate or bias based on their protected class here in Oregon. And
Faye works for the Oregon Department of Justice. She says the hotline has seen a 25% increase in reports from 2022 to 2023, 229% increase since its inception. The bias hotline was created in 2020 from Senate Bill 577.
What gets reported to the hotline is really the tip of the iceberg. Most people do not report some hostile expression that was made to them, some bias incident, or even a hate crime. They just don't report it.
Faye tells me despite not everyone reporting, those who do will be connected to resources such as a trained trauma professional, an emergency fund if damage was caused in the crime, and legal professionals if individuals want to take legal action. Deschutes County had 145 reports in 2023, 4% of reports made to the hotline, down from 235 reports in 2022.
We are seeing that we have racial bias, we've got anti-LGBTQ bias, we've got some bias on the basis of religion or disability. That, you know, and several other categories as well that we need to address as a system.
Yeah. Kinsey is the executive director for policy, advocacy, and equity at Ben Lapine School Districts. Race-based bias makes up 36% of cases, while gender-based bias makes up 25% of reports. She tells me that they created a similar bias reporting system in 2019 and says that reports have increased over the last 5 years.
You might look at and think, yikes, that means there's more and more incidents happening. But what we actually think that's telling us is that there's more awareness of the reporting tool as we've been rolling it out.
In 2024, there have been 407 reported bias incidences within the school district. Most of the cases, 194 of them, come from middle schoolers, but are most commonly reported by staff. Kinsey says once a report is made, the district educates the offender, and the student affected by the incident is supported by a professionally trained equity staff.
We work to make sure they understand why their actions or their words caused harm.
The school district believes the conversation around bias is a school conversation, but also a community conversation.
Is often a reflection of our community and the adult values and interactions that we have as parents, as neighbors, and so it's important that we all engage in this and we all reflect on the data.
The Ben Lapine School District has worked with the Department of Justice on addressing bias and share similar goals.
Impact here is to normalize, like I said, normalize reaching out for help, realizing you are not the only one in this situation, that there are government resources that have been allocated for this purpose to support you.
The You Belong campaign will be launching 6 public service announcements to spread the word on the services available. Those will take place over the radio, social media, billboards, and other avenues.
Now, you mentioned Oregon being the first in the nation to implement this kind of program. Any other states on board?
Yeah, Washington just actually passed a Senate bill as well, and the DOJ is working closely with the state of Massachusetts to implement a similar system.
All right, thank you, Matthew.